Okay, so for this next segment, we actually got to do something really cool. We got approached by Fisher House, and they are an organization, they're a national organization, but they have 3 houses here in Houston where they provide housing and food and everything for vets that are getting treated in the medical center. So it's a really cool organization. We've actually put our beds in 2 of their houses and are in the process of hopefully going to do the 3rd soon. And so we got approached by them. They had a vet who was staying and actually had stayed in our beds, and you've all got to sit down with them and have a chat about just what sleeping in our bed did for his recovery, and also just what Fisher House means to him. And they even got talking about Memorial Day, and as you all know, we close on Memorial Day to honor those who have sacrificed their lives and given the ultimate sacrifice so that we could live here and enjoy the freedoms that we have today. And so they spoke about that. It's a really cool segment. We're excited for you guys to see it, and yeah, I hope you enjoy.
My name is Yuval Michler. I'm the owner of Texas Mattress Makers, and we are in the Houston, Texas Medical Center, Fisher House.
My name is Arthur Iferum. I'm originally from the Philippines. I am a guest at the Fisher House. I'm a veteran of the U.S. Navy, U.S. Air Force, and I was also a police officer for a few years. When I came here in 2017, I haven't heard about Fisher House. And I was diagnosed with 3rd stage cancer. And I was from the Philippines. I practically flew down here with no relatives, nowhere to go to, and I didn't even have a hospital to go to. And I knew I was a veteran, so I went to the VA, and I was accepted by the VA, and they placed me here at the Fisher House. You know, we had the problem of not knowing where to go, where to stay, and, you know, not having enough resources. But the Fisher House being here, it was a big impact, and it really took a lot of stress out of us.
What does the Fisher House, what did it do for you? I mean, what does it provide for you?
The Fisher House does not only provide for me and my dependents living quarters, they also provide food for us. You know, plenty of civic organizations and non-government organizations come here and they give food to the veterans and their dependents who are undergoing treatment in the VA hospital or any hospital surrounding the area. I couldn't even begin to say how much impact this place has done for me. And, you know, it took out the stress of having to look for a place to live while undergoing treatment, not only for my dependents, but also for me. And imagining the cost of getting a place outside, or even, you know, just even the travel time, because Fisher House is a step away from the hospital, and, you know, you don't need to spend money to transportation-wise. So without Fisher House, I'd say I don't know what to say, really. I don't know if I can even imagine undergoing a 3rd stage cancer treatment without this place. It really has a big impact on me and my dependents.
So I'm very happy to meet you for multitudes of reasons. But I understand that you slept on one of the beds that my company donated. The reason I'm saying that is because I'm sitting next to you, because we donated to the Fisher House and will continue to donate to the Fisher House. Because we both have one thing in common. We're both veterans. And I'm sure you can relate to this. Anyone that's been in the military, doesn't matter which arm of the military, for a period of time has formed a bond with the people that he or she served with. And that bond is not unique in a sense. It's unique on an individual basis, but it's not unique to the people that served. What I'm trying to say, I guess, in a better way of putting it is, once you have that bond, it's a bond forever. And it's interesting that only people that have served in the military actually understand that bond. And I'm a blessed person. Not as blessed as you. You have 7 children, which means you're blessed and brave. Okay? I'm not that brave. I can't have 7 children. Being able to do something for an institution like the Fisher House that does the things that they do for the veterans that have illnesses and have to have their family members like you. I can't even begin to imagine what it would be to leave a country, come across the world to get treatment with your wife or without your wife, and then have to deal with where am I staying, what am I paying, who's going to take care of it, and if I'm not doing well, who's going to take care of my family members, and what's going to happen with them. I can't even imagine that. So when you say I can't begin to express what this place has done for us, I can understand the emotions that you must feel when you say that. But as far as I'm concerned, as long as I own this company, and I hope to God that my children will continue it and will understand what people like you and the millions of veterans that are healthy, thank God, and that are not healthy have done and are doing for this country. For you to take your time out of your life and donate it or give it to the well-being of this country, whether you're from the Philippines or from Texas or anywhere else, is, as far as I'm concerned, one of the most important and most honorable thing that anyone can do. Anyone can do. You don't live in a country for free. Somebody did something for you to be able to enjoy what you have. Hence, I believe that people that are successful, and I guess you can define in today's society that I am a successful person in business, then you have to give back. That's my opinion. And I'll make you smile now. My opinion is the only one that counts. But this is a very important house. It's a very important house.
Indeed.
And you're the living proof of why it's important and the benefits of this house.
Indeed. You know, you guys asked me how comfortable Fisher House is, you know. To make a comparison, you know, I'd really, if you ask me, I would rather live here than in my house. That's how comfortable I am in Fisher House. I'd rather sleep in the bed that you gave than sleep in my own bed. That's how comfortable and how I can compare living in Fisher House. It's not only a home away from home, it's actually the home I want to live with away from home. What else do you want to ask for, you know? You're living in a very good environment, very, very good people, very giving people, and then you're living for free. I mean, what else do you want? I mean, if only the people that really matter knows about this, you know. Not all veterans know about the Fisher House. I didn't. I was out of the service for like 25 years. Not until I came here did I know about Fisher House. And if I had a lot of money, I'd probably give back to Fisher House. You know, I probably would even volunteer to work here if I lived here. That's how much I want Fisher House to be known. That's how much I want to give back to the Fisher House.
For me, Memorial Day is exactly what it sounds like. It's Memorial Day. It's a day that, for me personally, I remember one in particular, young man that was killed during action, and that was over 45 years ago. And for me, Memorial Day is remembering him, remembering his sister, remembering his father and mother. So I want you to understand, I remember it so vividly that I can see their faces as I'm speaking to you at this young man's funeral. That's what Memorial Day is for me, and there are thousands and thousands of veterans and in cemeteries across this country. Now the thing is that the people that died, they're dead. They no longer are here, they no longer suffer, they feel nothing. But their family members that on that particular day do remember them. That day is a memorial day for their family members. That's not a day that goes synonymous with happy. In this country today, you say Happy Memorial Day, or let's have a memorial sale. It's to me, it's one of the most disturbing things that you encounter as a veteran. I mean, I find it despicable. It's like someone, God forbid, your parent or your sibling passed away, and on that day, somebody says, "Hey, George, happy death day of your brother, sister, mother, or father. And by the way, let's go buy a mattress or a TV because they're having a sale today, on this day, for 20, 30% off." If I opened up my business on Memorial Day, it would be dirty money. It would be literally, for me, dirty money. I can't. It's a day that needs to be put to the side for the honor and respect, yes, of the fallen, but more so for the people and the families that are alive today, to give them the honor and respect that we acknowledge what their family members gave for this country. So it's not a sale day. It should never be a sale day.
Well, I agree with his statement. I'm a veteran too, and like he said, if somebody died in my family, and then I'd say, well, I condole with you, I sympathize with you, and then all of a sudden, let's have a garage sale. That doesn't make sense. It kind of takes the respect out of what happened to my loved ones. So, Memorial Day, let's do it for the memory of those who died for this country. I served for this country. I didn't die, but, there were instances close enough. But for those who died, for those who gave their lives for this country, I stand up, I salute, and I say, let's respect them with that dignity and the respect that they actually earn by serving this. Not too many people would do that. And to give your life for your country or for anybody, I think it's the biggest sacrifice anybody can give.